Morgan, it wasn't Governor Newsom taking questions about the new mask guidelines today. It was Health
Thank
and
you.
Human Services Secretary Dr. Mark Ghaly.
And Chris, political analyst Steve Swat said at the beginning of the pandemic, Newsom was holding press conferences nearly every day and was the real face of California's response. But that's shifted recently, with Dr. Mark Ghaly taking center stage more often on the more controversial decisions. So I asked Ghaly why Newsom wasn't with him for the announcement today. Health and Human Services Dr. Mark Ghaly said he's confident these curves will continue to go down, so the mask requirement for kids will end in just under 2 weeks.
The 2 weeks is important because we see ourselves getting even lower, creating even less likelihood for community and, frankly, school transmission.
In recent months, some experts point out that the limelight is shifting from Newsom to the California Department of Health.
This is his department and his appointments. Whatever the department does, the governor does. And so I think there's no difference.
But Newsom's legal team told me on Saturday CDPH has full authority to impose mask mandates independently of Newsom's state of emergency powers, and wanted to make it clear these are independent issues.
This has been a fiercely debated issue, and the governor has been in the middle of it. And if he can extricate himself from this slightly, then that might help him politically. He does have what appears to be a clear path toward re-election this fall. However, if you read the polls, and the latest one from UC Berkeley indicated that his approval rate has been declining. And so maybe it serves the governor's office better to have some of these medical professionals handling the public face of this a little bit.
I asked Dr. Ghaly what conversations he's had with Newsom to come to this decision and why he wasn't with him for the highly anticipated announcement Monday.
I think they've been constant. And I guess what I would say about your second part of the question is the governor made this announcement today, put out a press release.
In response to that, Newsom put out a press release. Republican caucus chair James Gallagher told me that's Newsom passing off the buck for the controversial topics that could upset those like teachers' unions.
Of course.